Hey, what's up? It's me, Austin, and today I'm going to be talking about The Arrow on CW. So, Season 8 just ended. It ended last month, and now that we've all had time to kind of digest what happened and what went on, with Oliver's death and the multiverse becoming one universe, I just kind of wanted to have a discussion about it. What seasons were the best, the worst. With 8 seasons, it's had its highs and it's had its real lows, like up here and then way down here, right? But I just kind of wanted to have a discussion about which ones I think are the best and the worst and all that. So, for me, personally, Season 5 was a great season. And there were a lot of things contributing to that. I mean, Seasons 3 and 4 weren't that good. They just weren't. I mean, man, Damien Dark, whatever. Honestly, he did a lot better on Legends of Tomorrow. But yeah, with Season 5, it didn't go back to basics or anything. With Season 5, it was just, a lot better. The quality of the show got better. It didn't go back to basics or anything, but it had a lot of what made the first 2 seasons really great. It had some great fights. It had a great villain in Prometheus, Adrian Chase. Adrian Chase had a goal, a clear-cut goal. He was cunning. He was smart. He was the DA. He had a perfect way to get to Oliver whenever he wanted. And he was always 2 steps ahead of him. He had his really dark moments. I mean, Adrian Chase was a good villain, but he was a bad villain. I mean, he threatened Oliver's son, William. He tortured Oliver, which was a great scene. Oh my god, when he burnt off Oliver's Bratva tattoo. To me, that was awesome. And that was also kind of symbolic, too. It was symbolic of Oliver not being part of, the Bratva lifestyle anymore, even if he still was, in future seasons. Or even if he went back. It was just very symbolic of him burning off what he was becoming, if that makes sense. And there was also a lot of good characters, like Quentin going into rehab, Laurel from Earth 2, Black Siren. Oliver recruited Renee, one of the new vigilantes who came in. And I mean, Renee didn't have a great background storyline or anything, but he filled in a spot for a while. It was fine. It was cool. Wild Dog, he's an okay character, right? And then Season 5 did have the return of Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. Even if for, however long he was on there, 1 or 2 episodes, it was still good to see him on there. Season 5 sort of reminded me of what Season 2 was doing, and it just gave me that same feeling. Because, dude, Season 2 was awesome in Arrow. It was the end of, the Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, era. They wrapped up Season 2 perfectly. And it was a great season altogether. Then it got into 3 and 4 and blah, whatever. And then, okay, the end of Arrow. I don't know how you guys felt about Season 8. I thought it was kind of weird. I mean, obviously it was leading up to Crisis on Infinite Earths and all that, and Oliver's death, which was hugely impactful, right? Like, there's no denying Oliver's death was like life altering, literally, for everyone involved. But season 8 just felt very, I don't know, lackluster. Like, the producers and the actors, I don't know, didn't know what they were doing for a lot of the season. Like, Oliver's kids, Mia and William, I don't know why they were there. They were just kind of hanging out, it felt like. I didn't know what the point of William was for like half the season. And then the very end, spoilers if you haven't seen the end, or season 8. I guess this whole thing really is a spoiler, right? Yeah, this whole thing is just a spoiler. So, if you're still watching, thanks. Means you've seen the show. Whatever. At the very end, when Oliver, he dies and he goes into, he gets sent to heaven, I guess, which is like his mom's corporate office in Queen Consolidated. And I didn't get that. That was super weird. Why? And I know Felicity said the whole thing about, I thought we were going to be sent to the first place that we saw each other. And then Oliver's like, well, we have been. There's something I didn't tell you. And then there was like a flashback to Oliver weirdly staring at Felicity through like a window in his mom's office. And Felicity's like, aw, but like, what? So is their heaven now just Queen Consolidated? Can they move around his mom's office? Are they stuck there? Like, the show just ended with them staring out Queen Consolidated's window. And I didn't get that. It felt like a lackluster ending. Are they allowed to go anywhere outside of that building, or are they stuck there? I have no idea. In fact, I think for a lot of the end of the show, like even season 7 onward, they had, like, the producers and the showrunners had no clear goal, right? Like, everything just felt like a continuation of something that was going on, like Emiko and the ninth circle and all that. It just felt very odd. Like, at least with Oliver in prison, there was something for him to look forward to, getting out of prison. There was something for him to work towards. But then going into Emiko and him trying to fix her and him trying to figure out everything that was the ninth circle, it was all just very lackluster again. And I mean, seasons 7 and 8 were good. Like, they weren't season 5 good, and they definitely weren't season 2 good, but they were good, right? It was fine. And the ending was fine for what it was. I really liked the episode of the backdoor into, I guess the backdoor pilot into the Canaries TV show. I really liked that episode. But yeah, for me, season 8 as a whole just didn't do it for me. So, those are my thoughts. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, if I'm completely out of my mind for something, I don't know. So let me guys know what you think. Which was your favorite season? What was your least favorite season? For mine, favorites 2 and 5. Least favorites, 3 and 4. Good, 7 and 8. And then the rest are just kind of there. But yeah, what were your guys' favorite seasons? What were your least favorite seasons? Should I leave stuff out? Should I put more stuff in? Just let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.